What's up, everybody? Today I wanted to share with you some of the energy that I was feeling and the gifts that come from it, and the stories that come from it that are helpful and supportive to you. So what I'm feeling today is like this relaxed masculine energy. There's some youthfulness to it, but also some wisdom to it. There's a certain level of tiredness, but also with that tiredness comes gift. There's a soothing. There's a communication that's it's okay to feel what you feel. It's okay to be where you are. You don't need to be any better. And yet, it would be even more supportive for you to come up with, for you to basically embody and identify your guiding light that is within you, and then essentially allow that to guide you to where you need to go. And so, for me, that's my creative process with doing videos like this. Talking to someone who's sitting on a couch, who's a young man, and trying to tell them they don't need to feel bad about themselves because they're tired, or they feel like they need to rest, or they feel like they can't do something that they need to do. Because all that they really need to do is just allow their body to relax and understand that they can do what they need to do and what's good for them to do from a place of relaxing and then accessing the light within of who they are, that then encourages them to stand in a slow way and then to go forth with that nurturing, caring, inspired energy that says, okay, come on, let's go. In the same way that you would speak to someone who doesn't feel good, right? And you want to nurture them and say, let's go to the kitchen and get you something to eat, right? You wouldn't say, use discipline to get you something to eat. No, you wouldn't do that. You would say, let's go get you something to eat. And you'd grab their hand and you'd pull them up slowly and walk them into the kitchen and have them get something to eat. And so I just wanted to say, there's another paradigm, right, of doing the things you need to do, and that's using discipline and pushing through. And I made a video last night on how important it can be to do that, to get you to where you need to go and to lift you up and to inspire you to do the higher thing that's in your mind that you want to do. And so discipline does, and I use it all the time, and use effort and pushing through and ignoring how you feel bad. But today I just wanted to share the wisdom of the energy that I have for you today, which is that you can do what you need to do from a place of being soothed into inspired action and coming into a higher vibration that feels better to feel, while also doing the very thing that you need to do, which can be pursuing your highest dream path, your most creative path that's integrated in that, which is what I teach. And also in order to just do your job if you think, or go to your job and do your work and make your money if you think that's the best thing that you need to do in your life. And so I just wanted to mention all that. And I wanted to say that a lot of people have these experiences where they feel bad, right? They feel low. They're on a tired day, and they basically feel like, well, I have to basically make myself feel worse in order to motivate myself to feel better. They say well, I feel low and not doing anything, so then they make themselves angry and say, I'm gonna fucking do it anyways. But the problem is, well, sometimes this can work and you can Jocko Willink it out and kind of thug it out. At other times, it can be nice to really just reaffirm that there's a soothing and supportive way to do it, where you don't have to associate feeling tired or like you don't want to do something with, now I have to feel worse in order to feel better. Because for some people, a lot of times, that can actually just make them associate the things that they need to do with an association of oh man, I need to make myself feel even worse than I feel in order to do what I need to do. Well, I feel maxed out in how bad I feel, so then I'm not even going to do it. So this is a great way, this soothing, inspired, nurturing, upstanding way, lifting someone up, pulling them by their hand, pulling yourself by your hand as though you're a nurturing friend or partner into a higher place, getting them something to eat, having them do their work that's generative and shares their light with the world so the world can share their light with them. No. Sorry. And I also want to say, it's really nice to be able to do things in that way as best as we can do them, even though discipline can be a good way to do things. So I just want to share that with you today. Hopefully that helps some of you who are not feeling so good and want to understand that there's a higher path forward with being able to live the life of your highest imagination or highest dreams or highest light. I'm a spiritual dream life healing mindset transformation coach, deep subconscious transformation coach, and teacher. And I help people in these ways to create their dream life and live their dream life that is centered around identifying what the gifts of their soul essence are, and then build a life around service with regards to sharing those gifts of their soul essence, their highest talents and gifts with the world, so that the world could then in response share its biggest gifts in thankfulness back with them, back with you. And then basically this creates an exponential light node network of inspiration, gift sharing, and love sharing that's inspired and encouraging back and forth, so that the whole world lights up by all of us just focusing on taking some time every day to share our gifts with the world, no matter how we feel, while we also are helping ourselves feel better, no matter how we feel. So if you're interested in learning this from me, keep watching my videos if you want to learn it for free, and you can put the pieces together and practice the things that I give you. And also, if you want to get like really fast progress really fast, then reach out to me. I do video coaching call sessions. They generally last about an hour and a half, depending on like the flow and like how things are going. They generally cost like about what a therapy session costs. Often like $150, but like I'm a little flexible around that. My prices will change as time goes forward, but that's about where they are now. And but if you need flexibility, I'm open to it. If you're in like a financially difficult situation, I'm open to it. Just reach out and talk to me. We meet each other in our best intentions, and we see what happens as far as how we can mutually support each other in our best, how I can provide service to you. And anyways, I love you very much. And so, yeah, if you want to build a life like that, centered around sharing your soul gifts and having the world's abundance and love, and the people who love you for who you are the most, like showering their love upon you, and building communities that way, building generative communities that way, where you integrate your child self with your adult masculine or feminine self, with your soul self, with your God spirit self, and doing that dance in a way that lights up the world and lights up the inside of you as you build that kingdom of heaven, dream life reality centered around sharing your soul gifts. If you want to build a life like that, and you have high resonance for wanting to be in my presence and work with me, then I want you to know that I'm here. Reach out to me, direct message me, using my Linktree link in TikTok in my bio, or in the description on YouTube, or also Facebook and Instagram. You can direct message me, and I can't wait to see you and work with you. I'm so in love with who you are and who I can help you to be in your highest imagining. I'm going to have a longer written post in most of my places I post this video, that'll give you a longer breakdown of the kind of work that I do and offer, and the outcomes that I offer with regards to how I just described the work that I offer and transformation I offer. And you can read that if you're interested in further details before reaching out and talking to me. If you have any questions about this technique that I taught you in the video today, let me know in the comments below, or reach out and message me if you feel like you need some privacy with regards to the question that you have. I'll do my best to answer your question, and let me know how I can help you. This has been Johnny Wild De La Soul. Out, babies, out. Love you so much. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye-bye.